Hey guys, Empire Clubs here. Welcome to my review of the UCS ATST. This is going to be set 75417 and it's going to contain 1513 pieces. It's going to be retailing for 200 bucks. Let's see if it's worth the money. The box is that 18 plus black box art style, but it does look pretty good with the green hue behind it. That is a nice little detail. I love the little hues behind the UCS sets and 18 plus set. On the top of the box we get an overhead view of the ATST and a picture of the minifig included. On the side we get this eerie look of the ATST. It looks like a creepy stalker hiding in the shadows. I mean, it's kind of cool. I love this picture. On the back we get another look of the ATST with that green hue behind it. We also get the dimensions. This is 37 centimeters or 14.5 inches tall and 22 centimeters or 8.5 inches long or deep, whatever. I wish we got the third dimension, which is how wide it is. We also get a picture of the display stand with the minifig and plaque. We also get some cutouts of the set and real life pictures from the movies. Let's cut into the box. Inside the box, you're gonna find a fairly sized manual with the boring look manuals have nowadays. You'll also find a display plaque, a small sticker sheet. I wish this set had no stickers, but it does. It is what it is. And 14 numbered bags. Here we have it, the UCS AT80. And god damn, is that a tall boy. But overall, it does look absolutely amazing. I really like this set, even though I'm not a big fan of the oversized UCS sets. I still think this one is an exception to the rule. I think this one is so cool that I can look past it being above minifig scale. Looking at the minifigure and display plaque, the minifigure is absolutely amazing. It is, of course, the ATST driver. I love the helmet, I love the glass print on it. The face print is nice. I love the torso and leg printing and some arm printing to make it a UCS level minifig. I mean, look at that arm printing, it is beautiful. He also has some basic back printing. The display plaque states the name of the vehicle, Imperial All-Terrain Scout Transport, or ATST. It gives some information about where it's made and some more information about the vehicle itself. But let's take a look at the beautiful ATST itself. Looking at the feet, they are massive. Just look at them next to my hand, they're almost the same size. I really like the details, I think they look great. This is apparently tree cutters. I didn't know that, but apparently it is. I think the design between paneled off and studs showing is nice. There's not that many studs showing on the feet actually. It's like 5 studs on each feet. But yeah, the feet look absolutely amazing. Moving up to the legs, they actually looks pretty good. You can see some Technic parts here and there, but it is paneled off to really hide all the Technic to make the shape of the legs. Moving further up, we get to the base of the ATST and we have our first sticker. This is not that bad of a sticker, it actually looks okay on there. It doesn't really match the brick color, but you barely notice it in my opinion. But the greebling and detail here is absolutely amazing, I really love it. You can see some more of the details and it is just very detailed. Very nice blend between tiled off and studded design. It has a little bit of tan bricks mixed in between the gray bricks. We also have some printed turbine intakes here in the back, but just look at the details. It's so detailed, it's actually insane. I really love the shape and I really love the details that went into designing this. Down here under you can see they actually used a tire to stabilize the head on so it gets that wobbly effect. It has cannons on both sides, so I don't really know what cannon does what, but this one is definitely my favorite. Look at those details on this. This looks absolutely insane. I really love this. You also have another tan color brick here. You can turn the head like 90 degrees, I think it is, and you can also move this up and down. You can also rotate these. That's a lot of possibility with this, but the tiled and studded look on the face is also very good. You can close the windows if you really want to, but they are supposed to be open just like this. On the other side you have another type of cannon. I don't know what this does either, but it does look good. I also really like the use of a lasso piece to make like wires coming from the body and into other parts of the body. You can actually open the hatch on the top. There is no way to actually have a minifigure looking out and it wouldn't even matter because he would be so out of scale that it would just look stupid anyways. You can also open up to see the interior inside. It is on this like little Technic piece. You do actually have a very nice interior. I really like the seats inside it. You also have a lot of control panels here and some handles to like steer the ATST. But again, this isn't minifig scale, so the minifig does look very small inside it. But it is nice to have a kind of interior, I guess, even though I don't really care about interiors on UCS sets. Here you can also see the greebling and details on top of it, and it does look so freaking good. I know what you're thinking, Klotz. This is definitely not stable. Look at how it stands. But I'm gonna tell you, this is actually quite sturdy. You can push it back a lot before it even starts to like tip just a little bit. It is very sturdy, and I think they did a great design. You can post the legs because that would compromise stability, but it does look good like this. You can turn the head, you can do stuff with the head, and that is basically all the possibility you have with this. And the way to pick it up, you simply just grab the legs like this. Like this is the easiest way to pick it up, and it's very sturdy. It doesn't break or anything when picking it up like this. But overall, this is such a cool and menacing Imperial UCS set, and I really love what Lego did with this. This is gonna look great next to my UCS AT-AT. So, would I recommend you go out and buy this set? Yes, I think this is definitely worth the $200. I mean, if you can find it for sale, then of course that is better. But for the price point, I think this is definitely worth it. This feels like a $200 UCS set for me. The minifig is great, the design is great, the size is great, the sturdy, everything about this is great in my opinion. But if you guys enjoyed this review, please leave a like, comment down below what you think of the UCS ATST, and as always, see you next time. Peace.